Like, I'm also excited for Caleb Williams and whatever he does.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Shut your stupid.
This is not no cap talk.
Yeah. Is up?
Okay. My name is Meadow.
And I'm Trinity.
And this is our podcast, Beyond the Scoreboard. So, we started this because, well, first we wanted to do a business for sports. Like, we wanted to, represent athletes and things like that. And then, the next morning, she was like, why don't we just start a podcast? And I was like, okay. So, we just went along with it.
Yeah, and we're really, really excited, y'all. Like, I don't understand. We've been waiting for this. And so, we're really excited to finally do it. I know a lot of people have been asking, so we got it done. We're finally getting it done. Yeah. So we first wanted to talk about Syracuse football. So how do you feel, Meadow? Let's talk about what stood out to you during our season opener, and how do you feel?
I was really excited because, first of all, it's Coach Fran's debut, head coaching debut. We had a black head coach. We've been talking about this for a while.
We were so excited.
This is the franchise. Bruh.
No, we were so excited, and also black head coach, Camden, New Jersey. I'm not from New Jersey, but I live in New Jersey, so I was really excited for that Jersey representation. It's really Jersey hue. I'm not gonna lie. This school has so many Jersey athletes. It's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of crazy, but I mean, this is the Northeast. It's our backyard, so that's cool. But I don't know. I was really excited. Our season opener was fire. The energy was amazing. We got to go there. Yeah, I was nervous. I was standing up a million times.
Yeah, stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down. Jeez.
Yeah.
But also, Ohio. I only got nervous when Ohio.
It was that one player.
Yes, number 2. I forgot his name. But we gotta recruit him.
No,
we have to recruit him because he was actually really good.
He was good. I'm not gonna lie.
But Ohio was a good team, and I think that also the thing was that they didn't really. I think it started off slow because this is their first game together. Season opener, it's the first time they're playing together. They gotta develop chemistry, but
nerves.
Otherwise, first day jitters, like me right now. But but I think other than that, they're gonna be fine, and they're gonna do fine during the season.
For sure. Okay, how do you think Coach Fran handled his debut, and what are your first impressions on his coaching style? I know for me personally, I love how hype he is, and how positive affirmations throughout the game to the players. At least it seems like that. We're gonna get the inside scoop soon, but he seemed so supportive and so I don't know.
He is, and I love that because I saw something during the Georgia Tech game last weekend.
I'm so sorry.
Last weekend, it was they showed a clip. Bro, they didn't even put their uniforms on yet. They were still in their suits. And he was over there hyping them up in the circle. That's all I see. And I was like, whoa. I was like, dang, he do not play about his job at all. And I love that.
Yeah, so, I've definitely seen a huge difference with him being here, especially even really putting the student and student athlete. I had a classmate, shout out to him. He was on time in that classroom. And so I feel that's really important. I feel he's building better men. And so I think that's important. Yeah, for sure. Okay, and how do you think the win has energized our student body? I feel people are so supportive.
They are very supportive, and part of that is because of our new head coach and our new team. We've got transfers, and we still have our vets, our vets who are really, really
that
good.
People love.
Yeah, and then we've got new recruits coming in, and he's just bringing a different culture and energy with him, which is definitely what we needed.
And I think for me, how he really gives back to the community, I feel that was super important to me. I feel anywhere you go, you should leave a mark on the city or wherever you are.
Yeah.
And so to see him actively giving back to the community that he's not even from, it speaks a lot to character. So I feel when you have a good leader, I think it shows, and so far, so good.
And also how people have embraced him coming in to Syracuse has been really good.
Yeah, I love that. All right, now, how do you feel about our new QB, Kyle McCord? How do you think he handled his first game?
First of all, we're 10 toes down behind Kyle McCord 11 if we have him, okay?
Okay.
That's number 1. Number 2, I think that, I know that he had little first day jitters in the first drive.
Okay.
And that's okay, because that's normal.
Very.
It's your first game, the dome,
new place,
new team,
very loud, a very loud.
It was very loud.
Yeah,
and I'm glad. But I think otherwise he did good. Like he pretty much did good. Like we won. And there was a little bit of scariness. I'm not gonna lie. I was worried sometimes, but then I was like, no.
Oh, the scream that I scrumped.
Yes.
The jump that I jumped. Bitch, I was nervous. Yo, nah. Yeah. People were kind of looking at us. So I don't think like people, okay, I had like my cute little mini skirt and my little outfit. I think people really thought I was just there for like vibes and to look cute. No, I'm watching the game.
Right,
I'm watching the game. I'm invested and I'm not playing around.
Also, I want to say that I'm like still kind of upset about that call that they didn't call when
targeting?
It was like, yes, like it should have been targeting and they didn't call it.
Oh yeah, the rest, okay. I'm laughing because the cameraman is making faces, but y'all, like the rest did piss me off. Like
no, because like why can't you do your job? You literally have one job and you can't do it. No, like I'm not.
No, for sure.
Because
okay.
You don't. Okay. Anyway.
Okay.
What?
So, all right, our next games. How do you feel? What are you looking forward to in our next couple of games?
Of course, winning.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm looking forward to winning. I'm also looking forward to seeing like the growth on the field and how our team is just gonna like mold together and perform better together. Because I feel like our defense. Oh my god.
I love our defense. Also, we're really utilizing players in a different way. I think we talked about that, like even LaQuint. So I think that's something that I've been enjoying, and so seeing the different ways that people are utilized beyond just whatever their position is at the moment is really important, especially for the main goal is obviously for them to get drafted and go pro. So I think that'll help them for sure.
Also, 2 things I forgot to mention. The first thing is like in the Ohio game. Right? Okay, in the Ohio game, I remember I saw a stat for Cinco, and it was like 7 tackles, but that was within the first few minutes of the third quarter. I was like, that's crazy. Like, how you? Okay, I was not familiar with your game. I was not familiar with your game.
Okay,
I am now though.
She is now.
But and then also to go back to LaQuint and how we're utilizing our players differently. I think like I was telling Trinity that I saw like a change. This is just my opinion. I feel like last year he was running the ball like more. Yeah. And I think this year like he's not only running it but he's catching too, which I think is good because now it's like it shows he can be versatile and do other things, which is good.
And that's again great for like going pro. And having like people have the ability to see him, play different positions. I think that'll definitely help. Okay. Now, this is what I've really been excited about is the return of the NFL season. Yes. I don't know, like, if y'all know, like I love all sports, but, like, football really has our heart. And so we've been waiting since February.
It's been a long 7 months.
Yeah. So, all right, how do you feel about the start of the NFL season? What teams, players are you keeping an eye on this season? Or you can make your disclaimer now.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to be unbiased this season. Because, like, all my friends know, like, oh, Chiefs. Because I like the Chiefs and they're fun. I like the Chiefs.
All right, I'm sorry. I was going to let you go, but, like, I really do not like the Chiefs. Like, I really don't. I don't hate on nobody. And I really, like, for the most part, I'm not that biased. But, like, when it comes to the Chiefs, one day, I will smoke on that cheap pack. I swear. Like I'm waiting for the day like they lose like a good loss too, preferably to the Eagles. But the only person from the Chiefs that like I'm gonna support is Isaiah Pacheco. Like
I love Pacheco. Love him.
I genuinely like watching him play. But that's it.
I love him. That's it. He runs angry and I like that.
Facts. Anyways,
back to my disclaimer just a little bit. What was I saying?
I'm biased.
Oh, but one thing I'm not going to be unbiased about is I hate the Patriots. I don't like the 49ers and I don't like the Raiders. Especially the 49ers.
You don't like the who?
Raiders. Especially the 49ers. No, I'm sorry. Like, you could just never get me to
I actually enjoy watching the 49ers. It was a tough time for our friendship during the Super Bowl. Let me just let y'all know that right now.
No, I'm sorry. Wait. Super Bowl was crazy because I was in the dorm, in the lounge, watching it with my roommate, Chloe.
Shout out Chloe.
And, never mind. And just Chloe. And so I was watching it with old girl too. She was there.
Stop! Anyways.
It's okay, it's gonna be good.
Okay.
Blooper.
Girl, I'm not editing this, so you're gonna have to.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay, guys. It's okay. Shout out to everybody.
except old girl. Anyway, so just playing. No, okay. So I was so mad at this one play, bro. I threw my notebook, but I didn't mean for the notebook to hit the TV, but it did. And I threw my glasses. Not these ones. My glasses ended up in the trash, and Chloe was like, "Okay, I'm taking this away from you." No, it was rough because they were pissing me off.
Rough for you.
Yeah.
Y'all won.
Okay, but they didn't.
It was rough for us. And first of all, I was in. Okay, y'all. I don't know if you're not familiar with our school. There's a student center, and like a lot of like big games like that are going on, they'll play it in the student center. So I was in there with a lot of people, and like these young black men kept looking back at me like really bullying me, and I don't appreciate that. And I'm gonna send this clip to them, guys. I really don't appreciate that. I feel super, super offended. But I was standing 10 toes for the 49ers. I'm not even like a 49ers fan, but I think I was actually rooting for Brock Purdy, you know? So.
That child. But
Ooh,
I was.
Okay.
He's a child.
Okay. So clearly you're not unbiased.
Okay, I'm not completely unbiased.
Okay. Okay,
for
so.
the most part.
Okay, so who are you? What teams or players are you keeping an eye on this season?
Teams or players. I want to see the Texans do good.
For sure.
The
With CJ Stroud.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love. Oh, especially. Okay, wait. Back to Texans. Sorry. Texans, CJ Stroud, and they got Stephon Diggs. Yes.
Okay, because he was talking a lot, and if he's ever on our show, still love him, but like he was blaming a lot on the Bills, so there's no more scapegoats.
But I also kind of think that Josh Allen wasn't really like using him and using. Like Josh Allen doesn't really use his resources, at least from what I've seen in the past, and that's the problem. You got receivers, you have running backs, you have tight ends. Use them. That's what they're there for.
And respectfully, I feel like he's a lot of overrated. Yeah.
Yeah, low key.
Yeah, no shade.
High key, like in between little and low.
Yeah. Middle key. Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
And then I think also I'm excited for the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. I went to the Jets training camp. I was really excited for them, and then they lost. Season over.
Grandpa, what are you doing? Like,
unpopular opinion, like a hot take on Aaron Rodgers. How you feel?
oh shit. I mean, I was excited, but now I'm worried. I'm worried about Grandpa.
Yeah.
That's my hot take.
That's your hot take?
I'm worried about Grandpa.
I don't know, girl. Like, he's been playing for a minute, and I think it might be time. But people gonna argue with me on that, so y'all can argue in the comments. I don't know. I'm always excited for the Vikings because I love Justin Jefferson. So always
any LSU player, especially receivers.
Facts. I love Jamar Chase. Honestly, y'all, like Baxter, like I got into football like around like that LSU era, and then especially them coming to the NFL with Burrow. So like I was really excited.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who else?
I don't know.
You said Texans, Ravens. I feel like Derrick Henry's going to be good for the Ravens.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think they have a good group.
Mm-hmm.
That game was hard to watch, but you know.
I was actually rooting for the Ravens.
I was.
No, I'm saying I was rooting for the Ravens too.
Who else they were playing?
They were playing Chiefs.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Two.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm glad you were.
Like what?
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not unbiased. I really don't like the Chiefs. Like they mess up my mood. So, anyways, let's talk about like I don't know. What are some stories or narratives that you're excited to see unfold this season?
What happened in the stories?
I think like the Lions and their come up. I think.
Oh yeah.
Has been
I think they're still going to continue to do good during the season.
For sure.
Yeah.
I really want to see. Who else do I want to see?
Because Amon-Ra did really. Wait, Amon-Ra. I think that's
St. Brown.
Amon-Ra.
Yeah.
He did really good last season. So hopefully he continues to do good, and I think that he will.
I think so too.
And then also, what's his name? Jameson Williams? I think.
Who's that?
He's a receiver on Lions.
On Lions, yeah.
So I think, I don't know who they played. I can't remember who they played. But I think he did pretty good this past weekend. I don't remember.
I gotta watch that.
Yeah.
But I will say, like, I'm also excited for Caleb Williams and whatever he does.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're excited. I can't wait to see him, throw with the nails, and I'm really excited.
I'm also excited to see Jaden Daniels.
Oh, for sure.
Because from LSU.
Yeah.
So, I hope he does good, but, Washington, I don't know about it.
We'll see.
I'm scared, yeah. We're gonna see.
Like, we're really excited for this season.
And Malik Neighbors. Can't forget about Malik
Neighbors, yes. I don't know. I feel like there's just a lot of things I'm excited about for, like, this NFL season, and I feel like and then our own season. And it's just football. It's like football.
Football in general.
Yeah, we're very tuned in. But yeah, I think that's like all we had to really talk about. But we have like some really, really exciting episodes coming up. A lot of really, really exciting guests. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
We're gonna like.
I can't wait.
We're not gonna say too much.
We want to do like a lot of things, a lot of cool things. Hopefully we have access to it, but we want to do a lot.
Yeah, we're not gonna say too much. We're gonna make it happen, and this is like just the beginning for sure. Mm-hmm. And so, thank you guys for watching. We're very, very excited, and yeah, we appreciate you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Count talk.
Yeah.